Hey friends, welcome back. So I have here some steak and potatoes prepared a little bit differently from how I usually would. So for the ingredients, you have your steak, which is beef, and some potatoes, some parsley, have a bulb of garlic, a quarter cup of olive oil, a cup of Parmesan cheese, a teaspoon of oregano, a tablespoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of rosemary leaves, and a teaspoon of salt and some salted butter. So I start by seasoning the steak with some black pepper and salt and rub it. I do that on both sides. Make sure that everything is covered with black pepper and salt, sorry. So just rub that all over the steak, and then I am going to prepare the butter seasoning. So I chop the parsley and then crush the garlic, and I'm gonna add in the oregano, black pepper, salt, and the butter. So I'm gonna mix all of this together, ensure that they're very well mixed. I put some butter and some olive oil in a hot skillet and then put the steak in to sear it. And I also added some rosemary leaves to it. So you sear one side until brown and then turn it to the other side. And when everything is brown, then you put it in the oven for an hour. So after an hour, this is what it looks like. It looks really good and it's actually very juicy. So just slice it, like cut it up, and look at that. Look at all that juice coming out. So what you would do next is put that butter mixture. So put that butter mixture inside those slices, and then you're gonna put it back in the oven just for 10 minutes to allow that seasoning to seep into your steak. And then after the oven, voila, here it is ready. It's so good. So now for the potatoes. So in a pot you boil the potatoes, wash them really well before boiling because you're not peeling them off. When you're sure that they're cooked, you take them out and put them on an oven tray. So here they are. Now you have to smash it. And then put the butter mixture in. So just spread up some butter mixture on top, the butter seasoning mixture, and then I'm adding a tiny bit of black pepper and salt because I like my potatoes to be a little bit salty. And now I'm adding the Parmesan cheese on top of them. So when I boil the potatoes, I actually added salt to that as well. So I'm adding the Parmesan cheese now, and then it's going back in the oven for 10 minutes. And here it is, ready. Really delicious. And serving it with that steak, oh my god, this was a very filling and a very good iftar. Like, very delicious. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you try this. Bon appetit.